Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're finding me so well. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inazak, and this is my YouTube channel. And good morning, guys. There is something that you want to discuss because the video itself was so emotional. It is a more emotional video that has got the naysayers with contradicting facts, and now they started looking and punching it to get something negative to talk about. So, in this video today, we want to deliberate on that Amara's emotional video when Amara attended the orphanage. We also want to look at why the naysayers might sometimes must get something negative to talk about. Even in the wee hour when Amara have just shown the quite remorse and philanthropic way of supporting the needy. The other time you saw JT mocking the needy. Today, there are other naysayers. They haven't spoken anything, but at the comment section, they were just writing things that are so verbiage. And that's why I've decided to come in to talk about it because there is a lot more that are not making sense. So, guys, if you're coming across this channel and this YouTube for the very first time, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube will notify you that to my subscriber. May God bless you, Omratu. Without your support, this channel will need to be at this space. So, let's dive in after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So, guys, yesterday late hour, I started this journey to Nyamuhanze orphanage. This is an orphanage that majority of people from IAMMARWA has been visiting, not limited to Rocio, to all other kind of YouTubers that IAMMARWA has lifted, has visited that orphanage. Majority of people, including IAMMARWA's audience, who are so philanthropic in nature, also have already communicated to Amara countless time to be considering these orphanages to visit. Yours truly have been speaking of the same and telling people that the kind and the best kind of philanthropy that people need to focus on, it is the orphanages because you're reaching majority of people animals. That one is not in dispute that reaching individual at within the community of Nyamuhanze is not a bad idea, but it becomes more perfect, it becomes more reasonable, and it becomes more good and fulfilling when the majority of people are helped within the shortest duration of time. That alone reduces the number of majority of people who are getting out to suffer. Guys, I want us to watch this video because the video itself was emotional. But what really transpired that has left majority of people in tears when Amara just stepped foot in that Noah's Hope orphanages. Because a lot of things happened that really sparked good reaction, elicited that a mixed reaction as well. We are going to capture those.
Yes.
I can't believe I am married.
Yes. Oh, we are here.
Oh, you are coming to the bottom of all.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Maggie.
Don't kneel. Don't kneel.
Maggie.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, mom. It's okay. Please, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay.
Guys, you've just watched that emotional video. As of now, I'm recovered because I don't want to get out of my cocoon because lately I've it been. The latest I did yesterday in two occasions when I was watching Gitiriba's video, then later watched Amar's video. The tears just rolled down my cheek because what I was seeing really touched my life. The video itself is unscripted. The video itself is authentic. The video itself really captured what is happening in that orphanage. You know, majority of people had to come and criticize us why the in charge of that orphanage, that is Mama Esther, was kneeling. Guys, I want to tell you for sure, this was like a dream comes true. It was like manna dropping from heaven down, which means your hope itself, it's already been realized. Remember, it is not the first time that this woman, Mama Esther, has been waiting to see IAMMARWA, because she has been sending message to IAMMARWA through IAMMARWA's people. You know, for those people who have been visiting these orphanages are the people from IAMMARWA's side. It is not the time for competition, but I just want to put it this way. I haven't seen anybody from the other side of negative doing this. It's not that we are in competition, because what they are oozing after this woman really cried and knelt down, other people are now started castigating this woman, telling that this woman was worshiping IAMMARWA. Quite unfortunate. This alone is not worshiping, but this is a sign of genuflection that really reflects remorsefulness. You surrender it all. It is not that IAMMARWA is God. IAMMARWA is not God, including Jesus. IAMMARWA is just an ordinary person whose God purpose is in him and is doing what God wants. This is the reasons why this woman, I've seen it so wise to genuflect down and break into tears. So for the people, for the majority of people who couldn't see the remorsefulness, who would really single out why this woman was kneeling down, then started castigating this woman, who unto you? Do you know what they do? They're always looking for the nitty-gritty so that they start criticizing this whole good project, this whole good mighty works of God, or mighty works or purposeful vlog, into kind of myriads of negative vexations that at the end will halt it. I want to assure you, your negative vexations and your bad mind won't find its way into this orphanage. If you are one of the person who with a negative and a bad mind, who is planning to do that skill, you better follow it. And at this moment, we want to repudiate any evil power, any evil spirit who will come and engulf these orphanages and the good purpose that IAMMARWA is carrying, because God is fulfilling his purpose through IAMMARWA. The question that we must ask, why was this woman kneeling down? Is it the first one? Is it not the first one? Why is it when it now in the presence of IAMMARWA, now people want to make it looks like IAMMARWA is a kind of doing something called a sacrilege? It is not sacrilege over here. This is an art of remorsefulness. This is an art of everybody who is so vulnerable from within and wants to surrender out. And a person who I've seen now, I've reached the end of the tunnel and I'm seeing light. Most of people tend themselves to cry and give a thankful remorse when they genuflect. This is a simple genuflection. This is a simple genuflection. No. I want to tell these negative reactors and the naysayers. The princess of IAMMARWA has elicited that remorseful and emotional video itself. And the video itself has been seen far and wide. And the stepping foot of IAMMARWA in that compound itself, that compound and that orphanage will never be the same. everything will wants to blossom. And Amara has urged even the supporters to focus and to refocus their energy into this orphanage going forward. Into this orphanage going forward. I'm also planning something that this time around when I get back home, I will have to visit. I will have to visit. I will have to do something with my friends over here. Even if to solicit 1, 2, 3, 4, then I go and I visit this. So this alone tells you with the influence that Amara is having. Because if you heard the words of Esther, of that woman alone, tells you the help has come. This guy is going to help us and give us everything. Because the woman has been in touch. The woman has been sent message through IAMMARWA's people and IAMMARWA's effect down. And when he was watching IAMMARWA building and constructing the brand Garage house, that was the best thing that has ever done. Now he's seeing the person whom he wanted to meet for the longest now has appeared. That alone warranted the human reaction, and the woman herself went down as a sign of respect. Amara never demanded that kind of respect. It just came in involuntarily. That's what we call the involuntary action. You cannot control them once they come. You just find yourself, you're doing them spontaneously. Guys, I want us also to dive in and watch the next video, because the next video itself is going to reveal a lot, and it's going also to discount what the naysayers were saying at the comment sections.
Yes, and
going
guys,
forward.
I want to thank you right there that you're watching. A lot of you have sacrificed to support these kids. Even me is the first time coming here. Today I said I will go and see for myself. When I heard that you guys are building, I wanted to come and see for myself. Thank you, Mama, so much. I will not promise anything. Yes, I will not promise anything. But
when
I know.
I saw you, I feel like God
Yes.
is moving. God
Yes.
has already arrived in this home.
Amen. That is
Through
true.
you,
Yes.
we are eating, we are getting food.
Wow.
Jamaican Ango just came and told me, I'm
Yes.
just from IAMMARWA. And I
Yes.
said, IAMMARWA is the gate of all
Even
needy
yes.
kids.
Even
And
one
I
thing
feel
I'll do
so
is
touched.
every visitor that will be visiting me,
Yeah.
I'll make sure they come and see the orphanage. So when they leave.
So guys, in that second video, we've just seen when the woman herself is talking about something. This is the magnification of, or the genesis of the naysayers' negativity, because now this is what they captured. When you see the woman was telling Amaro, that's Madam Esther, that seeing you coming over here, it's like I've seen God moving around. English and literature itself. The woman does not refer Amara to God, does not describe Amara to God. But the woman has likened the coming of Amara to that orphanage itself to God's purpose. Listen to it. Like, it's not seeing in this compound is I've seen God. No. Seeing in this compound is like I've seen the God's purpose happening into this orphanage. Okay, what is God, or who is God in this nature? The woman is directly speaking to the help, directly speaking to the light, directly speaking the providence to the needy, directly speaking to the hope. That when he sees Amarwa, he sees all the attributes that Amara has come with from God, that Amara is fulfilling the God's purpose in them. If you understand literature, you would be easily deconstruct or deduce such kind of information from it. You know, sometimes when somebody makes a statement and directly pin it to you, really doesn't mean that person is calling you that. But there is attributes that you exude or you exhibit that really are in connection, are in tandem with the gods himself, that likened you to the person that they see. Because God itself brings help. God itself brings with a lot of good things and values to the people. So the refuge and the help and the sacrifice itself that has come to the orphanage has already been brought by IAMMARWA. Remember, if you listen to the woman also counts, that the people who have been coming there, these are the people from MRA. Jamaican uncle went there, that's from MRA. Nasto from MRA. Kibe from MRA. Mercy Empire from MRA. Count all of them, Mayuguno, David Jr., all of them are from MRA. Gitiriba, all of them are from MRA. The last time I happened to see somebody who went there, is somebody who went to that orphanages to just do an investigation, pretend to help Makziro Sufuri. When Makziro Sufuri went and only took $3,030 and left, he just went on a fishing expedition. When he came out, he started badmouthing and trashing that orphanage. This orphanage, that the woman is taking advantage of them. Quite kind of hubris and hogwash statement that somebody that's helping a stranger. There's this thing that is coming out. Have you ever seen? If a foreigner who doesn't hail from that region said something, it's being fought. Mayuguno is being fought. Majority of people who doesn't come from that area is being fought. Now, if you listen to that woman, the woman does not come from that area, is not a Korean. Hence, you saw the Maxwan and the Sufuris started attacking this woman that is taking advantage. Simply means Maxwan and majority of naysayers who are in competition of receiving goodies from donors, they are seeing this woman as a stumbling block for them being helped. Imagine only $30 that Maxwan took there. Maxwan came and started talking bad against this woman, that this woman is awarding himself. Yes, the organization is for that woman. The organization is being overseen and run by the woman. Everything that you give that woman, it will assist the operational and the sustainable existence of that project itself. It's for the benefit of the greater good of those children, of those the needy children that we see over there. It tells you so. At this moment, what I needed to say is God to protect IAMMARWA. That God's purpose, that fulfilling itself through IAMMARWA by IAMMARWA helping the needy. May God help IAMMARWA and the IAMMARWA audience who have been so supportive in making sure that everything comes a success. That every kind of a family that lacks, that may their end meet, so that they can really actualize their dream in this world on this Christendom. But the naysayers, you must stop all this kind of negativity itself. The video itself couldn't inspire you. If the video itself really you never learn from it. If you could really get anything negative to speak towards that video, therefore you're not a good person. If you can come out and criticize the good in that video, therefore you are not a good person. If you come in and start hyping the bad and cannot see the good in that video, therefore you are a seriously horrible person. You are wicked and you're weird. You're wicked and you're weird. Wait and see. Wait and we see. Travel Commando has gone there. Travel Commando has shown the world where that orphanage exists. Let's wait and see the activity and the behavior of it, and the visitors who want to trickle in to that compound. It will shock you going forward. So guys, let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, this is your boy Senior Zach.